already. Hello. My name is Nikki, and my dog and I have a show to put on for you guys, but I can't seem to find him anywhere. Have you seen him? His name's Bongo, and he wears a blue collar, and he has pointy ears and a curly tail. No? Oh boy, I can't start like this. Bongo! Bongo! I have a bacon-flavored chewy snack for you! Oh, are you sure you haven't seen him? I was playing with him just a minute ago and he took one of my shoes, see? Oh, where is that dog? I don't know what I'd do without him. He's my very best friend. We share a lot together. We travel the world, we meet new people, we play and laugh. Bongo is the smartest dog in the world. Once you meet him, you'll know what I'm talking about. I got an idea. Maybe you can help me find him. Maybe if we all call him together, he'll listen to us. Will you help me? Awesome! Okay, now, on the count of 3, yell, Bongo, where are you? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bongo, where are you? That was pretty good, but let's try it again. And this time, yell as loud as you can. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bongo, where are you? Oh, I think I hear him. I think he's coming from over there. Bongo! You took my shoe. It's not stinky, you're stinky. Oh, I'm glad you're back, boy. You had me worried. Hey, these awesome kids helped me find you. I told them how smart you are. Are you ready to show them some of your tricks? That means yes. Música, maestro. Let's start with something simple. This one's a piece of cake for Bongo. Bongo. Good boy! Now, Bongo, dance! Now, play dead! Get up now, Bongo. Bongo? Look, Bongo, a cat! Hey, I think it's time to show our new friends your special trick. What do you think? That means yes. We travel from place to place, hearing Bongo's stories and learning from his life lessons. Do you want to hear what he has to share with us today? Awesome! Now, in order to make Bongo talk, all we have to do is point your finger at him like this and say, Bongo, you can talk! Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Bongo, you can talk! Come on, Bongo. Don't embarrass me in front of all these kids. Oh, that's right. Now, in order to make Bongo talk, we have to use our superpower. Like Superman can fly, and Spider-Man can climb buildings, and Wonder Woman has superhuman strength. Well, We all have a superpower too, and it's called the imagination. Which, by the way, is the superpower that created all those superheroes. Now, let's try it again, but this time using our imagination to the fullest. 1, 2... What now, Bongo? Oh, that's right. I forgot. It helps if we chant it. Now, sing along with me, my friends. Bongo, you can talk. Bongo, you can talk. Bongo, you can talk. Bongo, you can talk. I think it's working. Now, I just have to give you one of my magical talking pop bongo treats. Are you ready? Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna get it, boy? Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think it's working. Now, I just have to adjust his language with this remote control.
Bonjour l'enfance, je m'appelle Bongo, le croissant, oui, oui, oui.
I love French, but I did not speak it.
Ciao bambini, grazie, grazie mille.
I love Italian and the pizza, but let's try something else.
Konnichiwa, koromotachi.
Wow, Japanese is really cool. I wish I understood that one.
Hola niños, ¿cómo están?
Oh, Spanish, I know that one. But let's make him bilingual.
Hello everyone, I'm Bongo, the dog who can talk.
Oh, we did it, my friends. Oh, Bongo, it's good to hear your voice again, buddy.
It's good to talk again, Nikki. And you know, every time I have the chance to talk, I always like to start by singing a little song with my ukulele. Would you like to hear it? It goes like this. Mickey and Bongo, magical journey is here. Oh yes, tales and stories, plots and fantasies for kids like you. Using my voice to spread their word, it's fun. Oh yes, singing together, we can remember it goes this way. Mickey and Bongo, magical journey is here. Oh yes, tales and stories, plots and fantasies for kids like you. Mickey and Bongo, magical journey is here today. Mickey and Bongo, magical journey is here. Oh yes, today.
Oh, what do you have to share with us today, buddy?
Well, I heard you were talking about the great power of imagination. With this gift, you can travel to unbelievable places, create amazing things, dream about characters from another world. In other words, make the impossible possible.
Everything starts with one idea.
The greatest inventors, scientists, and philosophers all use the imagination to bring important things to the world, like
The TV and the cell phone and the internet.
Yes, like all that. But also the most beautiful paintings, the sweetest melodies, all the fantastic books we can read, and all...
The Nintendo! Sorry.
Look, I know technology is fun and a big part of our lives now, but it wasn't always like this. Let me tell you about a group of people who navigated the oceans of this planet Many, many years ago, they were called the Polynesians.
I love this story!
The Polynesians were excellent navigators. These people travel on small canoes for hundreds of miles on uncharted oceans without knowing where they were going. They had an amazing amount of knowledge about the universe. They knew the waves, the currents, the clouds. They knew the winds and the stars. They used all these things to discover new land.
Land ahead! We found it! We found new land!
And you know, the Polynesians didn't have our GPS and computer technology we use now.
Wait, what?
Yes, and they were able to do that only because they experienced nature firsthand.
Oh, I don't get it.
Sometimes we need to quiet the noise and just observe.
Oh! Observe what, Bongo?
Well, we can start by observing ourselves.
Oh.
Let me ask you a question. How are you feeling today?
I don't know. Why are you asking me that?
Your feelings and your emotions are the perfect way to know if something's right or wrong. Think about the human body as the most advanced computer in the world.
More advanced than the iPhone?
Huh. Better than any iPhone in the universe. The human body is amazing. No computer will ever be able to express the emotions the way you do. Let's name some of them. For example, you're in a dangerous situation. There is agitation. Your heart beats faster than usual. For something that's crucial. What do we call this emotion? Fear. And how do we say fear in Spanish? Miedo.
Next one. You're filled with a lot of energy. And with tremendous memory. You shine like the sun. This feeling is fun. What do we call this emotion? Happy. And how do you say happy in Spanish? Feliz.
Very good. On the other side, when your body feels weak and you don't want to speak, sometimes there's a tear which is salty and clear. What do we call this emotion? Sad. And how do we say sad in Spanish? Triste.
Next one. Sometime there's adrenaline that you feel around. It feels like some tickles, but not from a clown. What do we call this emotion? Excited. And how do we say excited in Spanish? Emocionado.
Yay! And last one. If your body feels tense and something went wrong, you probably know that you're grumpy and all. What do we call this emotion?
Anger!
Freeze! If you feel like that, you have to stop. Just count to 10 before you pop.
But I'm furious, Bongo!
Just let it go. Just let it go. You have the power and the control. Everyone, count down to 10 to help Nikki calm down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Phew. Thanks, you guys. I almost lost it there. Bongo, I know all these emotions and feelings, but can I trust them?
Of course you can. All your emotions are natural. You just have to be aware of them.
I think I can do that.
Now I will show you about another special and beautiful power you humans possess. Some people say it's the sixth sense, and it's called intuition. Have you ever felt like a million butterflies are dancing inside your belly?
Oh, yeah, like the time that we ate those 2 large pepperoni and jalapeno pizzas?
Oh, no. That was something else, Nikki. I mean, when you feel good inside, like when your heart speaks to your ears and you know there is no doubt.
Like a gut feeling.
Exactly. Intuition is a whisper of wisdom. It's like a guide within you, a strong inner compass that helps you navigate your way in this life. Like the Polynesians when they found new land. Not only did they connect with nature, but with themselves.
How do I start using this superpower?
You already are. And so are you, my friends.
Really?
I'll show you how it works.
What is he going to do now?
Do you remember when you just got me and I was a super cute puppy?
Oh, of course I do.
And you remember my very first bath?
Oh, yeah, how could I forget? That day you were so stinky because you fell into the pond.
Let's not remember that part.
You were so stinky, the whole house smelled like 10,000 baby diapers.
Okay, that has nothing to do with...
You were so stinky, the whole town smelled like you.
That's not the point!
I absolutely had to give you a bath, but you were so scared of the water I had to chase you around the whole house.
Wow! I didn't know what a bath was and I felt afraid of the water. So I ran out of the house. I ran and ran without knowing where I was going. Suddenly, I was in the middle of the woods. And by the time I realized it, I was already lost.
I was so worried. I looked for you everywhere.
But then what happened, Nikki? You remember how you found me? You had to use your senses.
Yes. First, I followed your footprints, and they led me into the woods.
Nikki was using the sense of sight. And what do we call the sense of sight in Spanish? Vista, el sentido de la vista.
But then it got darker, and I couldn't see anymore. So I had to feel your footprints with my hands.
Nikki was using the sense of touch. And what do we call the sense of touch in Spanish? Tacto, el sentido del tacto. What happened next?
Suddenly, I heard you crying. So I decided to follow your sound.
Nikki was now using the sense of hearing. And what do we call the sense of hearing in Spanish? Oído, el sentido del oído.
But then you stopped crying. I couldn't hear you anymore.
Yeah, I got tired of crying, so I fell asleep.
So, since I couldn't hear you anymore, and I couldn't see anything, I decided to follow your stinky smell.
Hey! Well, that was true. This time she used the sense of smell. And what do we call the sense of smell in Spanish? Olfato, el sentido del olfato. See, it helped that I didn't take that bath.
Not really. Even though your scent was so strong, it started to rain. And it washed away your smell and your footprints.
And we couldn't hear each other. The storm was louder than all!
I thought I'd lost you forever. So sad.
But then what happened, Yuki? You couldn't see where you were going. You couldn't hear anything but the storm. You couldn't follow my scent. You couldn't feel my footprints on the ground. And you couldn't follow my taste. But you had one more card to play.
Use my intuition.
Exactly. And if you felt that you were going to the wrong place, even though you couldn't see,
I trusted my inner compass to show me the way.
And it did.
Bongo, there you are!
Nikki found me that time in the woods. Despite the noisy storm and the darkness of the night, she confronted her fears and overcame them by following her intuition.
Yes, I remember now. And I never lost you again. Until today.
Yes, and I have taken all my baths since then. Until today.
That reminds me. Someone needs to take a bath soon.
Oh, let's not rush into that yet, Nikki. Before leaving, we should review what we have talked about this day, don't you think?
Okay.
We began this journey by using the wonderful power of our imagination, which has allowed me to speak so far.
We discovered that big personalities in history have used this gift to create important things.
That's right. Artists like Picasso or Van Gogh, composers like Beethoven or Vivaldi.
And we can create things too.
Yes, Nikki. The great scientist Albert Einstein said it himself. Imagination will take you everywhere.
We also heard about the mighty Polynesians and how they found new land without GPS.
Connecting with nature and with themselves, remember?
I do.
We also explored our different emotions and how to take control in difficult situations.
And I learned about the different senses that we have and how they helped me to find you when you were lost in the woods.
Touch, sight, hearing, smell, taste, and our sixth sense, intuition. The special power that helps us find the right answers.
And we all have it.
Remember that you can use your intuition by calming your mind, observing your emotions, and listening to your body.
With intuition, you will find that there are subtle answers inside of you. Therefore, you have to listen carefully and activate your superpower.
You got it, Nikki.
Thanks, Bongo. This sure has been a magical journey.
Yes, it was. Thanks again, children, for giving me a voice to speak.
Until next time, friends. Is someone ready for their bath now?
Look, Nikki! A pepperoni with extra cheese pizza!
Where?
Bye!